Wall Street is pointed toward a mixed open this morning. Stocks rallying on Friday to close out a volatile week. The Dow jumping more than 450 points, while the Nasdaq had its best day since November 2020, up nearly 4%. But the major averages still were in the red for the week. Oil prices are slipping as investors take some profits, following a surge in crude on Friday. But global supply fears are lingering, with the European Union preparing to phase in a ban on Russian imports. It's a mixed day of trading in Europe and Asia. China pulling back following weak economic data. In focus this week, reports on retail sales, industrial production, housing starts, jobless claims, and existing home sales. Several retailers report earnings this week, including Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and Target.
Good morning, 8:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm T-Speaker222 with Dogecoin and you. And as we can see, the fear of this weekend, after we broke out for the futures this morning, was that we were going to have a dump to start the Monday because we couldn't get past some volatile points. We showed the scenarios where these could stay bullish. The problem was we had to break the 20-day, and as we showed last night in the live stream, we were having issues. It was literally down to a 50-50, but we were broken down into a section. We drew all these out for everybody. And now, the problem that I kept saying is we're on a weekly engulfing candle, and even though the wick hadn't pulled down yet, oftentimes that's a trap. Especially on thinly traded weekends, you have these little pushbacks in the 30-minute until the bullish divergence is complete. Some of them couldn't even complete the divergence because in the 20-day or in the 30-minute time frame, we fell apart on the 200-day. But right now, all that run this weekend, that little push up, it failed. And right now we're watching very closely because we're about to have a 20 cross to 50 on Ethereum. The moment that confirms, this is going to drop down to right here at 1473 because it will not hold this once we cross. And then we'll break this descending triangle eventually. That's the fear, is that we'll come all the way through there. So pay attention very closely. Luna's getting fucking destroyed again this morning. So anybody who was in Luna trying to make a quick buck, I told you this weekend, once that rally and shit ends, you've got to play this appropriately. So you got to play it daily close to open. So if you would have bought this at the top, and I know a lot of people did, and that's not even the top because over the weekend we're up to 4-4, guys. It's down better than 60% from fucking Sunday or Saturday night. So be very careful when you're messing with Luna. Unless you're buying on a severe drop and then the futures is opening for the next day. Or I mean the market's opening for the next day. You know, you better buy it on the right flip. Otherwise, you're going to go broke. MATIC. We had some weak finishes on here, and we've had some bearish crosses. It's just in the 30-minute time frame, we're going to try to pull back up. We're showing a little bit sign of a fake out, but I think for MATIC, what it's trying to do is just come up here to finish the 706 and prove resistance. But if you look at the weekly time frame, the weekly time frame is the kill-all. We're about to have a 20 cross to 50 here as well, and that's about as bearish as you could possibly be in a time frame. Because if that weekly time frame pulls down, then you have the ultimate targets, and that's 27.8 for MATIC. Ethereum's under 1,400. You start looking at this point for Doge, and Doge is in a danger zone because the moment it breaks 8258, now you got a technical target of 1 cent. That's like a 700% drop. Doge is down better than 5.8% this morning. You got Shiba down better than 6.66%, or right on the nose, actually. And like I said, these are all weekly engulfing candles, so don't let anybody fool you on YouTube. That 20 is going to cross the 50 at some point, and these are weekly engulfing candles, very big weeklies. Even with these massive pullbacks with Shiba, you still had zero top-end pressure for Shiba, and this is the sign of a collapse. We busted the bull flag, and you can see the M. That's a failed cup and handle. This is about as bearish as you could possibly be. And if we break down where I said the technical target is 0.00000074, I wouldn't want to get caught in that. And then finally, ADA, and then we'll end on Litecoin. ADA, again, weekly engulfing candle. We're breaking outside of the uptrend, and now in the 30-minute, just like I said with the rest, they're going to give you a little bit of a slap in the dick real quick this morning because they're going to make you feel like it's a bullish thing. They do it every Monday morning. So I wouldn't be surprised if we push up to 60, 61 cents. It's going to be a little bit of a trek, but we could possibly do that. Just remember, though, on the weeklies, once this comes together, we have weekly engulfing candles to the downside, which is a bearish engulfing candle. The only thing not filled out is the candlestick, but I assure you, with this downward pressure, we don't have any upward momentum. So These are all weekly engulfing candles setting up. And once this extends down, everybody's going to see it's either going to be a double bottom, we're going to hold this formation, or it's going to break the formation. And the technical target here is all, if we were to break this, we'd have to come all the way into the accumulation zone. And I haven't shown everybody what that means for Litecoin. But if you're in Litecoin, I implore you to pay attention. Because if you do the massive bull flag, you're broke. You're fucking broke. And if you just do the short-term bull flag, you're still broke. So your two targets, $4.63 and 59 cents. If you don't think it can't happen to Litecoin, this is one of the biggest scam coins of them all.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know, good Monday morning, right? So that's our technical targets, guys. So either pay attention or get fucked, because that's an M. I don't care what anybody says. And when that pulls down, it's going to end the dreams of many traders.